Hi there folks, this is my second talkie video, um, and it's to go into my, basically to show my first attempts at battle damage. I only do so that I can get a video into the Josh Ring Damage contest, but I really wanted to put my efforts out there, see if I can get any advice from pros, or more experienced, effective battle damage artists in the field of Gundam. So yeah, I should probably just shift that out of the way. I didn't touch it. As much as I don't like the shield on the Exia, I haven't used it for anything yet, and I'd rather use it for something before I ruin it basically. I'd rather leave the Exia for quality battle damage. And yeah, so should probably start with the full-on mobile suit battle damage first, although there isn't much damage on the suit. It's a little custom I put together. I call it the ground gym type R. It's basically an amalgamation of the Easy 8 and a painted. When I say painted, I mean I've gone over it with a Sharpie permanent marker because I'm too lazy to buy paint or top coat. I just say one thing about the ground type kits, master grade kits in general. The beam saber storage assembly, to me, is a pain in the exhaust pipe. I've built two of these, and I've screwed up two of these on the same leg. If I'd screwed up on either leg, I wouldn't be complaining, because I've had to, one fell off, the torso on one fell apart, so I could have taken the leg from it, flung the two working legs together and had a decent kit. But I digress. I'll start with the head. That's probably the most complicated bit of damage that I've done. Basically took an electrical screwdriver, passed it under a candle for a few minutes to get the heat up, and I've plunged it through the head. Don't know how well that's coming out, but anyway, onto the shoulder. Couple bullet holes, one lingering strike, probably from a heat hop, and one beam round clean through the support strut for the parachute. Largely this one's untouched. Few holes in the skirt. One that try to get it to show. Grazes the front and then goes into the side skirt. But in terms of damage, this kit, it's all in the shield. That's all that I've worked with when I've been battle damaging so far. This is shields. Multiple bullet round impact from Zaku machine guns and Goof integrated machine guns. One strike from a heat hawk. Well, two strikes from a heat hawk. I keep forgetting the one I put on blue. And on this one very large strike. One smaller strike on the edge. Try and just so that you can see it better. Try to move a light around so that you can see. A couple of little holes. Apologies for the poor camera shift, but I'm trying to do this onto a webcam, and it's easier to try and move kits around than it is to move the laptop. So yeah, there's the damage on there. I'll stick with the shields for now. Master Grade Gym 2.0 shield. Placed a hole in the eye guard. Some strikes from various weapons, and the odd bullet hole. The majority of the damage is, well, it's more like a blast damage. It's like you see a crater, you usually see like it's all darkened around the impact. That's really hard to show on the webcam, but this is a nightmare. Try to get it in shot and try to look at the screen and adjust. Looks quite. The camera's not picking it up, but it does look quite a bit smoky as well. Plenty of holes, one through the eye guard, inside, straight across. But yeah, so one thing I should know, when making this hole right here, I did push a bit too hard, and I've gone straight through. I wasn't able to make the exit hole look any decent. Now, this is probably the only shield that will show like the blast area of effect damage. Like, yeah, you can see it's like a coat of soot. Right. Another hole through the face, through the eye guard. Brief strike through the top. Bullet holes, saber strikes. More bullet holes. That blast damage. And so on and so forth. I'll move it on to the now dilapidated Gem Sniper's arms, which keeps spares for the Easy 8 frame. Funny to part swap whenever. And yeah, I'm really proud of this bit of damage here, quite by accident. Don't know if you can see, but I've gone right through onto through the armor part, and it's now showing the shoulder joint. Right, and if I'd went any deeper, I'd have welded the joint in place. See bullet holes, strikes right through. Generally looking as though it's been torn off and used as a blunt weapon. Which I guess I was kind of aiming for that for this arm. Or was it this arm? Either way, to emulate the scene in the 8th MS team where Shiro tore the arm off the Easy 8 so he could defend himself against the Goof Custom. More damage. Surely, I'd say it wasn't a bad effort, bad first effort. Could do with some improvement, but again, it is just a first effort, so first efforts on doing some battle damage, and my as you can probably see in the background, my model kit collection grew up a little while since my last video. Okay, what is battle damage? The thoughts about starting to do battle damage come along because this kit probably should get some light on it. You see, it's the unicorn. It's the OVA version. I do have the cage, but I've got it packed away. And much like I did with the Gem Sniper, I took the version Katoki parts, which were included in the OVA kit. I painted them black and with them again painted, and I sat them aside until a few days ago, and I thought, why not do a custom? Whoops. I must remember never to pick this kit up by a backpack. And yes, I do have my phone and my ride. That was so that I could put that back there. But, yeah, basically, anyway, then on size, making them black so it would look a little different. and my screen has just gone black, so I have to. So I found it all much in the same vein as as I call my kit bash gym a custom. I also call this custom, even though strictly speaking it isn't. Again, I'd call it a unicorn tape art because I don't like using tape S because that's stealing Char's thunder. Much in the same idea of Char's Zaku, these would impart greater speed when compared to the normal unicorn. A side over. Yeah. I know my custom work isn't very good, but I'm still relatively new to this. Comments, criticisms welcome. Any advice, I'd really appreciate it. So I really do want to improve on this. Should also say, no more complaining about a tripod for me. So yeah, we'll have a stop motion up when I've got time. Still short on time because I'm on a project here. But yeah, get to work as soon as you can. Thank Commando. Signing off.